Adia Rubin at wide receiver. 3 points a game. Second in the FBS. Davenport will get that first carry. Roswell, Georgia, Roswell High School. Now they'll sling it out to the far side, out over the 30 to the 33-yard line. On third down, here's Moore. Pocket collapses, and down he goes at the 25. Defensively. Devin Roche back to return this punt. They say he is one of the fastest players on this team. Stands in the pocket, slings it. He'll keep it himself, and he is wrapped up and slung to the turf. Jay not afraid to bring an extra rusher or two, and he brings one here. Pinnacle slides out of the pocket, trying to run receivers near side. Pinnacle hit as he throws. And with the Buckeyes through the college football playoffs. They'll swing it to the outside. Davenport with the not much on that play. It'll still be second down and 10. Gaston Moore looks right, decides to run left, and 9. Four-man rush, flushed out of the pocket. Moore hit at the 15 and dropped again. The second sack of the game. This time it's Ricardo Williams. In 19, the Bulls will have to punt it away again. This one bounced from Byron, and the two of those guys are really, really close. Meanwhile, Old Dominion. Backer, able to make the tackle. Boy, nowhere to go for Hennickers. For a couple of extra. That one is caught over the 40. Ja'Cory Thomas. Handoff. That one goes to Traquan Jones. Breaks attack. Back receivers to each side of the field. Really spread them out. Pinnacle keeps it. Breaks a tackle. 7 on the ground. 9 yards a carry. They're going to get 6 or 7 more on this carry.
This is a dangerous offense.
Loose football. Beanbags come out. Scoop. Forcing those turnovers. Let's see if South Florida can do something with it here. Aston Moore scrambles out of that pocket, and he's down the near sideline. Popped out of bounds. Now Florida going in a hurry. Here's Sam Franklin on the carry off the left side. He'll have the first down. Got to put him on the list, right?
Absolutely.
First down and 10. Catch is made on the outside by Christian Neptune, who cuts his
defense by surprise.
Handoff left side. That one goes to Alvon Isaac in the FBS. Second down and 10. Here's Neptune trying to turn the corner. Breaks it. Here comes some heat. Moore feels it. Throws over the middle. That ball was deflected. And it'll be NC2 versus Boise State. Good clean snap. Kick is on the way. And that one is through the uprights in South.
In on the iPad between series and his focus, guys.
And he just got walloped right there. Jarvis Lee came to the right of Pinnacle. They will fake it to him, come near side. Pass is caught there. But Naeem Abdul-Rahim Gladden. Gain of 25 sets him up across midfield. Handoff goes to Roche. Pinnacle. He will. They'll give it to Roche. Tries to find a little seam between the guards. The remainder of this game, their left tackle. What a catch by Knight. Here's Roche off the left side for a couple of yards. Pinnacle over the middle. Pass is caught there. Juan Jones in the backfield now. Pressure comes off the edge. Pinnacle sees it right up the middle. Touchdown, Old Dominion. So the point after attempt from Nathaniel Eichner is on the way. Alvon Isaac will field it at the 5. They will hand it off to Nakai Davenport.
3 down linemen in the different looks on the back end.
Could be the final play of the first quarter on second. Dominion does. So they bring a lot of heat. They've got 5 at the line. They're bringing 5. They get it out of the hands. Neptune, a lot of room across midfield, inside the 40, and trip.
Shows his running ability.
Quick snap for the chains, even gets set on the far side. South Florida marching behind Gaston Moore, but going backwards for a moment. Here's Sam Franklin. Sam hit at the third. Good clean snap. Kick is on the way.
South Florida is playing well.
Hennickel's arm hit as he throws, and that one's incomplete for South Florida. Low line drive kick for first down and 10. Handoff goes to Alvon Isaac.
It's off of the big explosive plays they're known for having.
They'll sling it to the outside.
They have a different skill set at quarterback. Moore isn't the same run threat as Byron Brown was, guys.
No, he gets dropped there.
Out in this first half.
Roche back to return the punt. Last year against Arkansas State, ran for over 200 yards, did Hennickel in that game. On second down, quick throw, and that one is incomplete. A scrimmage for the Bulls. They'll bring 4. Ball's in the air. It's a free ball, Matt. So Old Dominion will punt it away from their end zone. That'll change the field position of 9, 81 yards throwing the football. A little tap pass. Little razzle-dazzle again. More to throw. Has a man. Down and 10 from the 31. Here comes some heat on Moore again. Lets it go toward the end zone. Has a Dramatica to attempt the point after. It's up and good. Then for South Florida in 2025. This kick will sail through the back of the end zone out to the 25. Big hole off the right side. Roche. Old Dominion going quick. Hennickel goes up, has a man. Roche bounces off his own offensive line. So now it's third down and 10. Set for the Bulls. Gaston Moore rolls right, pass dumped off. It's taken a little while to get their tempo and their rhythm back. Quick throw to the outside will pick up 4.
He's received.
On first and 10, Gaston Moore. Well, that play didn't work from the moment he got injured a few series ago. Good to see him back on the field. They'll go that way, test him out right away. Old Dominion laying the wood. Third down and 10. Monarchs bringing 4. Moore stands in the pocket. Set. Old Dominion's offense been kind of stuck in the mud a little bit. Hennickel carried that one. First 3 drives, they had a... Roche will split out. Hennickel keeps it himself again. It'll be about a... Hennickel, quarterback run. Here's Roche right into the teeth of that defense. Old Dominion has all 3 timeouts left. Boy, Hennickel just walloped as he let that pass go. When they get the football back. Bringing some heat. Hennickel dancing around that pocket, buying some time. They will hand it off to Roeder. Certainly is an inspiration for him. As Hennickel going up top again. Pressure comes. Hennickel over the middle. Pass caught there by Gladding. Hennickel near side. Pass caught that time by...
Great decision making.
Hennickel just stands in the pocket over the middle. Oh, he overthrows. Boy, nobody blocked the edge. Jalen Schuler back on November 13th. He gets the football and popped right as he gets to the 35-yard. Pressure comes, batted in the air, and nobody saw it. Off a glass. Bulls bringing 4. Hennickel feels it and can't get a sacks tonight for South Florida. Neptune back to return the punt. 6-yard line. Christian Neptune in motion across that formation. Gaston Moore will again give it to Davenport, working the left side of that line, and he's tripped up. 4-man rush. Moore, high throw. Hennikel keeps it himself, and he is trying to get an update on his status. Hennikel batted in the air, kicked in the. Jones, handoff, big hole, touchdown, Monarchs. Forced an errant field goal attempt. And Franklin will start the game at running back, but Moore will throw it quickly to the outside. Couple of blocks there. That'll spring Jaquan
in a little bit more.
We'll go with Franklin on the carry here, and 2nd down and 7. 4-man rush. Moore throws on.
Not so much on 3rd down.
Handoff goes to Franklin inside the 40.
The officials were good at picking that up.
Moore. Franklin on the handoff to the 21.
Game.
Batted away at the last moment. He missed from 48. And he missed 500 yards rushing this season. Boy, nice move there from Roche. Still in the open. Roche this time hit by Reek. Roche. He'll have the 1st down. Man, that's hard to believe. Quick hitter near side. Gladding makes the catch, and Hennikel keeps it himself inside the. He'll throw it to the end zone, and it is incomplete. They'll give it to Roche. Roche goes in motion. Hennikel to the end zone, and that one. Keegan Brandt this time fields the snap cleanly, and the field goal is good. So this kick will be caught in the end zone. Picture, that's it.
Chisel.
Flag comes at the tail end of this from his old coach, Josh Heupel. Boy, spins one to the outside. 2nd down. Moore steps up in that pocket now. Moore on the run. Davenport on that carry to the line of scrimmage. On 2nd down to the outside, goes to the. Big hit on the out. They line up in a punt formation. They dance around. And did they just draw Old Dominion offsides? Roche back to return this punt. Hennikel keeps it and breaks a tackle in the end. Lines up in the end zone with Roche. They'll fake it to Roche. He'll throw. That ball lofted in the air. Down to 1. They do just get that snap away. Give it to Roche. Hit his own lineman in the back. And is stopped at the sit. Boy, big hit on Isaac. Spins out of.
And the exceptional players, I don't expect that to change with his recruiting style and the guys he's been able.
Augustine High School in St. Augustine, Florida. Pressure comes, and his first play dropped. Here comes Neptune to the outside. He's to the 195. True freshman. Gets it out to Neptune.
Smith had down to the 14-yard line.
Chase Leon to punt it away. End over end kick. Hennikel keeps it. Gets a couple of yards. Takes it himself. Neptune back to return the punt. Fair catch called for. Roche dancing around inside the 35 down to the low throw, scooped up by Gladding down the near. Hennicle keeps it
Every single play.
Roche stopped as he got
Getting the ball out quickly.
They give it to Roche. Ian Brandt will do the holding. And the kick is going to be wide left. Some action themselves. First throw is hard on the turf. Here's the handoff to Franklin. He's got some running room out to the...
And asked what happened on that last drive. He came over to the bench, his head in his hands, and...
Career start here tonight at the Cure Bowl.
Got to make some big plays.
Lachlan Hewitt, the freshman, comes near side. Neptune makes the catch.
Feeding the running backs and making sure he doesn't make bad decisions.
Hewitt airing it out. Down. Hewitt. It's a fake punt, and it's in. Handoff to Jones. He'll get a couple of yards. Jones dancing around, and he'll get a couple of more yards. On third down, Hennicle keeps it himself, and he'll have the first down. Out over the four attempts. Here's the point after. It is good. It is now a 24-10 ball.